in direct relation to the heroes and sheroes they have. Always and in all ways. Each one of us is a hero, shero. Each one of us has the possibility of being a rainbow in somebody's cloud. The phrase was first suggested by a statement in Genesis. The rain had persisted so unrelentingly that people thought it would never cease. So God, in an attempt to put the people at ease, put a rainbow in the sky. That's in Genesis. We know that suns and rains and moons and stars and comets and novae, all sorts of enlightenments, are in the stars, in this firmament. But clouds can so lower and lower that the viewer cannot see the light. In the 19th century, some African-American poet, lyricist, probably a woman, I'm not sure. Thank you. Can you put it closer to me? Said, God put the rainbow in the clouds, which means in the worst of times, there's a possibility of seeing hope. Janetta Cole has been a rainbow in Bennett's cloud. It is my gratefulness, my attitude of gratitude, which makes me humble before her. I'm grateful that she dared. She walked into Bennett and saw some, this is Holmes time stuff. She walked into Bennett and saw some mattresses. And she said, no black woman, no white woman, no Spanish speaking, no Native American, no Asian woman, no woman will put her body on this. She said, take them out and burn them if I have to buy them myself. It's fabulous to be in the company of rainbows. I know that Shirley Caesar is a rainbow in the cloud. I could, if I didn't know that we have an early evening, I could take each one of us from Minnie Irvin to Burdett. I could take any woman here and most men. I could take Bella Watts. Each one of us. I look at Virginia Newell, has been a rainbow in the clouds. So when we address each other as rainbows in the clouds, Levi, then we bring with us what is called common courtesy. Alas, it is very uncommon. But if we see each other, Dr. Etley, as rainbows in the clouds, we bring peace. We're not just peacemakers, we bring it with us. Oprah Winfrey is a rainbow in the clouds. For some 20 years, she has been a daughter to me, a friend, a sister, and a rainbow in my cloud. I told her last night, I am loved and respected around the world, and I'm grateful for it. I am known more because of Oprah. That's the truth of it. All those years ago, I did a little piece in in roots. And I had about 7 or 8 national bestsellers and international bestsellers. And people who saw me on television in Roots said, "Why haven't you acted more? What do you do?" So people stop me all over the world. "Señora, madame, s'il vous plaît, please tell Oprah hello." I introduce this rainbow by reading to you a poem I wrote for her 50th birthday. On the day of your birth, the Creator filled countless storehouses and stockings with rich ointments, luscious tapestries, and antique coins of incredible value, jewels worthy of a queen's dowry. They were set aside for your use alone. Armed only with faith and hope, without knowing of the wealth which awaited you, you broke through dense walls of poverty and racism and loosed the chains of ignorance which threatened to cripple you, so that you could walk, a free woman, into a world which needed you. My wish for you is that you continue. Continue to be who and how you are, to astonish a cruel world with your acts of kindness. Continue to allow humor to lighten the burden of your tender heart. Continue in a society dark with cruelty to let the people hear the grandeur of God in the peals of your laughter. Continue to let your eloquence elevate the people to heights they had only imagined. Continue to remind the people that each is as good as the other, and that no one is beneath nor above you. Continue to remember your own young years and look with favor upon the lost and the least and the lonely. Continue to put the mantle of your protection around the bodies of the young and defenseless. Continue to take the hands of the despised and the diseased and walk proudly with them in the high street. Someone might see you and be encouraged to do likewise. Continue to plant a public kiss of concern on the cheeks of the sick, of the aged, the infirm, and count that as a natural action to be expected. Continue to let gratitude be the pillow upon which you kneel to say your nightly prayer. Continue to let faith be the bridge you build to overcome evil and to welcome good. Continue to ignore no vision which comes to enlarge your range and to increase your spirit. Continue to dare to love deeply and risk everything for the good thing. Continue to float happily in the sea of infinite substance, which set aside riches for you before you had a name. Continue, my darling daughter. Continue, and by doing so, you and your work here at Bennett and all over the world will be able to continue eternally. Continue.